one and get out.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our debate. For the first point is, do you think tutors should be given formula? And please answer for pro.
Okay, thank you. Yes, as they already on age when they need more vitamin and mineral and other macronutrient to support their development. For example, brain, head, stressing, and the fact is 87.7% children among 21 until 23.9 outward consume told formula, and the toddler formula contain a great amount of calcium and phosphorus. The formula will provide more of the nutrition needs while they're experimental with solid food. Thank you.
Okay, next for contra group.
Okay, thank you for the question. And we think toddlers don't necessarily need formula, even if they don't nurse. Children who are eating a balanced variety of healthy solids after the first birthday should be able to get the extra vitamins and minerals found in formula from their diets, perhaps with the added safety net of a multivitamin. According to the National Health and Medical Research Council, special complementary foods or meals for toddlers are not required for healthy children. From 12 months of age and beyond, toddlers should be consuming family foods consistent with the Australian dietary guidelines, and for Indonesia, we use recommended dietary allowance. Solid foods should provide an increasing proportion of the energy intake after 12 months of age. Dr. Kelly Bielinski, an accredited practicing dietitian and spokesperson for the Dietitian Association of Australia, points out that children should be able to meet their nutritional requirements from eating a healthy diet without special toddler's meals. She says, nutrient promoted in toddlers and junior formulas such as iron, omega-3, and prebiotic can be obtained from a diet including meat, fish, whole grain, breads, and cereal, fruit, and vegetable. The prebiotics support the immune system and can be found in many fruits such as bananas and vegetables such as asparagus. And Bielinski also says there are plenty of downsides to relying on toddlers' milk. If toddlers have too much formula, it may not encourage them to eat adequate solid foods. She points out that learning and becoming familiar with foods is an important development step too. Formula should not replace a healthy diet in children or toddlers. It's a bit of marketing to parents who are concerned that their children's diet may be inadequate. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for your answer. There are other questions. There are the answer from Pro. Yes.
Okay, actually, from the opposite team, they say they don't think that toddlers should be given formula, but we have to remember that toddler formulas contain a greater amount of calcium and phosphorus, so the formula will provide most of their nutritional needs while they are experimenting with their solid foods. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss. For the point 2 is, what is the benefit of giving formula for toddlers? Please, for Pro. It has DHA, ARA, fatty acid, can help baby's brain development and eyesight. They even contains probiotic and prebiotic that can increase the amount of good bacteria. Toddler formula is suitable for babies if produced with a good secure. There are so much variant of infant formula, so the toddler won't be bored. Okay. For contract.
Okay, thank you for the question. In our opinion, there is no benefit of giving formula feed for toddlers because, according to Prof. Dr. Hiroshima Shinya, author bestseller book The Miracle of Enzymes, said that milk cow is food or beverage worse for human, and then high-level aluminum is not formula milk dangerous for health because very relate tightly with damaging nervous and bones to potency dementia. After that, AHA and DHA contained in formula milk is ingredient chemistry scientific. Is not ingredients natural. I don't think so. Need again explain the ingredient chemistry in the body. And then, after procedure milk claim that sugar content in formula milk is sugar carbohydrate in the form of similar lactose with ASI, Arif Anitam not will ever know one can produce ingredient as ASI. In period long sugar, this will disturb working kidney organ baby. Because kidney will work more weight in digest sugar as usual known with solid load renal. The last is calcium content in formula milk will difficult because digest by the digest organ baby, so baby will experience disturbed digestion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any other answer from Pro? Let's begin for 3 points. Yeah. What is the bad effect of formula? Please.
Okay. Introduction. My name is Ilham. What is the bad effect? The bad effect of formula? Yes, I think when you give a formula, because bad effect to baby, if you give little formula for baby, because if you give too much more, baby will fail. For I think, and then yes right. And I think if you give formula much more, baby not help. I think if you give a formula for baby, high risk obesity baby sustainable. Thanks.
Let's to answer from Contra.
Okay, thank you. In our opinion too, first, stress, weight or obesity. Children who are too many drink milk could have excess weight. Milk contain lot of protein, sugar, milk, and saturated fat. Second, lack of substance nutrient milk. Milk usually could make child full and not one eat food other, so then can make child will deficiency substance nutrient need. Third, constipation. Formula feed not have fiber need for share. Fourth, deficiency anemia iron because milk not contain substance iron.
Okay. Any other answer?
I disagree if you a lot of formula, because every baby will if everybody, if you give a lot of formula, different need baby because needed calcium from baby difference other.
Okay, I'm seeing that for 3 points. And the last point, yeah, there are formula fit to door healthier than those who are not.
Thank you for the time. Are formula fed toddlers healthier than those who aren't? Of course not. But babies who given by formula milk is have a have more little risk to being sick, because we all know a health is not based on the formula or not, but it depends on the hygiene of the nurse or the parents or the caretaker, and of course their knowledge. We all know that World Health Organization already gave us a guidance to how how to make a good, how to make a safe formula milk. So we can use that to prevent some disease like diarrhea, and then okay, like diarrhea, and then the contra thing say that formula milk is contain saturated fat, etc. But we all know that the scientist or the researcher had put the how to make the right formula right in the boxes. So we have to follow the guidance our babies our babies will not get another disease like diabetes, or I don't know how to say it, and then obesity, because when we follow the rule, we will not get the disease. Okay, so we have to remember that formula isn't an evil. Sometimes it can help the mother to complete the nutrition that the toddlers needs. And that's from me. Thank you.
Okay, I think it's enough for our debate today. Oh, I'm sorry, I forget. Please answer for Gondar.
Okay, thank you. As said by my friends, that formula milk is not one of the good alternative to be given to toddlers. One of the disadvantage of being dependent of formula milk is price formula milk. Price formula milk. No, some are cheap with reals contain vitamin from A to Z. Make price formula milk short from in wasting money for buying more formula milk. Well, money for buying more formula milk is spent for buying nutritious foods. Fruits as complementary nutrition and vitamin for child. All the vitamin contained in formula milk to contain in food nutritious said fruit price and price not as expensive as formula milk.
Oh, yes.
Okay. That's true that the formula milk is not that cheap. Not all the Indonesian people can afford that formula, but we can. But we have the strategies to we can give the formula milk to the toddlers as a snack, so it might given like 1 or 2 times per day. So that's not a big deal, I think, because okay, and then if we give the formula milk to the toddlers as a snack, we can cut our expenses. Of course, it's not that cheap, and then we can we're not going to have the obesity or diabetes, etc. because we only give them the formula as a snack, not as a main beverage. So yeah, that's from me. Thank you.
Okay. There are any discussion about?
I think enough. I think
Enough. Okay.
I think
From Ilham, there are closing statement. What is?
let me give closing statement for us. If you are first person, be the best, be best person. If not this person, be different person, because that so gorgeous different their life.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Ilham.
Sorry, but I have some a little advice.
Okay, please.
What we can do as a nutritionist is just follow the rule. We have to spread the right news on how to make a safe formula milk, and then maybe someday we can make we can make new formula milk that have less, yes, that more healthier than have less disadvantages. Thank you.
Udah, Bu, udah, Bu.
terima kasih Bu.
Kasih.
Minal aidin wal
Oh,
faizin.
iya, semoga berkah selalu. Dah.
Ternyata di situ nggak